Drop a sheet of ice. Back at that cool air ice machine. So yeah, it did trip again. Those two lights right there indicate system error 3, which has a lot to do with these those two float switches. You get a better view of them once I take the trough out. Alright, so like I said, that error code has a lot to do with these two float switches essentially. And what those two are is you got your high float adjustable and your low float adjustable. Our issue is our high float adjustable, which I'll show you how to test here in 1 second. So testing those floats are pretty much the same way. Centric meter continuity tone, and as you actuate this valve up and down, you should get continuity.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
Actuate it. Another easy way to test these is also the bin switches. So this is the bin switch, lights on, open it, light turns off. Other float, watch. Lights off, bring it up, lights on. Bring it down, lights off. The other one, lights off, bring it up, lights on, bring it down, lights off. It's another way to test it. So we'll put it back together, let it run through a cycle, see how it works. So the sequence of operation of this machine is pretty simple. The ice machine is going to purge any water from the water trough down the drain. This is the water trough right here. It's going to go into a freeze cycle, pre-chill basically. So the evaporator is going to, the compressor is going to chill the evaporator, and then once that happens, water is going to start flowing down. And the water inlet valve is going to energize during the pre-chill and is going to remain on until the ice thickness float switch is satisfied, which is what we replaced down here. And you can adjust the ice thickness by adjusting that nut there. So once that's satisfied, water flowing across the evaporator behind the sheet is going to freeze, and then the harvest float switch is going to signal the board to start a harvest cycle, which is that one, the one we didn't replace. So basically what happens is the water coming down the sheet freezes, so there's no more water. It's going to de-energize that float, and after a certain amount of seconds, I believe 10 seconds, it's going to initiate a harvest cycle. And then once that harvest cycle initiates, the harvest valve opens, warm refrigerant gas flows behind the ice sheet tray, pushes the ice off the ice sheet tray. This opens, allows it to fall into the bin, and as long as this remains, as long as this closes again, it's going to go through another freeze cycle. Drop a sheet of ice. Beautiful.